Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, we'll start in 2 minutes. सब लोग रिफ्रेश कर लेना, स्क्रीन्स को क्लीन रख लेना. We'll start with the screening of a daily time frame. Hit the like button, guys. Good morning, Rinku. Sir, I want to learn your method. From where should I start? Definitely, we'll help you out. Right? आज का इस वीडियो ध्यान से देख लेना. So majorly you guys need to have to work on screening mathematical numbers. With the mathematical numbers, allocating the supply and demand in the opposite directions of the retailers and execute the trades. Good morning, Nilesh. Good morning, Pawan. Good morning, Venkat. Okay, we'll start in 1 minute. Good morning, Venkat Raman. So let's start from daily time frame, right? So where are the major buyers allocation that you will be looking? First point of action. Good morning, Malibabu sir. Okay. So at this point of action, what do we notice? We have got an price action where the buyers showed an interest to allocate the trades. Post that, we saw a movement where the wick was generated and the buyers allocation in the directions of the moment, right? अगर नोटिस कर रहे हो ये हमारा प्रीवियस डिमांड था. ये डिमांड कंप्लीट होने के बाद what did market do? Market multiplied the version of the same demand and continued. Post continuity of this, what is the next thing आप लोगों को notice करना है? Markout, because continuity में supply थी, sorry demand थी. उस demand के साथ market ने 50% range out से closer दी, right? So with that 50% closure, what is the next plan of action that you guys have to mark out? यहाँ पे आपको जो हमारा buying allocation point दिखा है, yes, have we marked? Yes, we have marked. With that, what is the next thing that we have to mark? From where the market is taking the retracement, right? At the current scenario, this is my retracement point that what I'll be looking at. So with this, what is the one step that I have to work on? मार्केट इधर रिट्रेसमेंट ले रहा है. कितना रिट्रेसमेंट लेगा? जितना हमारा प्रीवियस सप्लाई यहाँ पे क्रिएट हुई है, राइट? सो लेट्स मार्क आउट दैट लेवल ओवर हियर which is a retracement zone of the current bullish side movement. Looking into the screening perspective, आज के दिन में मार्केट क्या किया है? मार्केट is in the bearish direction and our wave is bearish, right? When our wave is bearish, what is the next one thing that we have to work on? We have to look for an inducement range and where to execute the trades, right? And mathematical numbers allocation देखनी है. So what is the one step that we'll be working on now from this point of action? हम यहाँ पे 4 hours को move करेंगे. Once we move to the 4 hours, what is the next step that we have to be working on? The mathematical calculations, right? So on the mathematical calculations, let's open the calculators, everyone. This is my swing low. Sorry, this is my retracement point. This is my swing high point. This is my swing low point. Okay. At this plan, what is the one thing that you have to be working on? Let's calculate the numbers. 2876.850 minus 2832.720. What is the formulative number? 4413. Once you get a formulative number of 4413, what is the next one thing that you will be working on? The next one thing that you will be working on is the retracement point and change of allocation through the formulative numbers. So once we got a formulative number, what is the next thing that we'll be working on? Retracement point. 2859. What is the direction? Bullish. Plus bracket open 44.13 into what is our first target? The first targets are always the golden ratio. And what is the golden ratio number? 1.618. What is the number that we are getting? 2930.40. Where is the market taking the rejection from? 2930.8. So let's mark out the number. Right? Post marking out this number, टारगेट हिट हुआ है, रिट्रेस हो रही है, इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज बिल्ड कर रहा है. व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट वन थिंग दैट विल बी वर्किंग आउट ऑन? द नेक्स्ट फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर. राइट? व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर? 2859 plus 44.13 into our intermediate ratio, which is 2. What is the number we are getting? 2947.26. क्या ये टारगेट हुआ? नहीं हुआ. So what we will be doing, we will be marking out this number and keeping it aside. So we got the major number over here of the next target allocation of the current inducement where we have marked. Okay. So I'll be removing my numbers from this point of action क्योंकि मेरा swing high का level निकल गया, मेरा swing low का भी level निकल गया यहाँ पे. And now इस point of action में हम क्या करेंगे? हर एक swing को allocate करके चलेंगे through the supplies. So this is my supply 1. The supply 1 is multiplied to the retracement point of action. Retracement कहाँ से मिला है? जब भी मार्केट एक रिवर्सल जोन क्रिएट करती है एंड इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में रिवर्सल बुलिश साइड में थी, राइट? मार्केट नीचे गिर रहा था, तो द लास्ट सप्लाई, इसमें लास्ट सप्लाई हमें कहाँ पे दिख रही है? इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हमको लास्ट सप्लाई दिख रही है, करेक्ट? So once we get a last supply allocated, what is the one thing that we have to be focusing on? Measuring out that level and allocating it at the current retracement point. So this is our retracement point. Market कहाँ से rejection लिया? If I mark it out, market took a rejection from the same level where we needed, right? So with this, what is the one thing that you have to be noticing on? Rejection तो लिया इस point of action से, no doubt, right? Then what is this rejection at this point of action? जितना हमारा previous rejection यहाँ पे है, उतना ही clone कीजिए, उतना ही rejection आपको यहाँ पे दिखने को मिलेगी. Right? So once you identify that rejection, how will you enter? With a small inducement range that we will look in the coming smaller time frames. Retracement लिया, continuity में market आई, the next supply was completed at this point of action. अभी इस point of action में आके, if you notice, market was creating an inducement. Inducement 1, inducement 2, inducement 3, drop, allocate, fake break with the retracement, continuity नीचे के लिए आई है. इतना तक हमने allocate करने के बाद, what is the next one step that we'll be looking at? Coming down to the smaller time frame, 1 hour. जैसे ही 1 hour में आए, what is the one thing that you guys are noticing? Okay, it has followed all the levels. It is going with the exact accuracy. So अभी नीचे का टारगेट चाहिए, करेक्ट? ऊपर का टारगेट हमने ले लिया, उसमें से हमारा गोल्डन रेशियो का लेवल निकल गया, टारगेट हिट हो गई. What is the next thing that you guys will be working on? Allocating the values of the bearish movement. This is my swing high, this is my swing low, this is my retracement point, right? Post this, what we'll be doing, we'll be calculating the numbers. In this scenario, what is the formulative number that I'm working on, right? My swing high is at 2927.910 minus 2900.390. 2927.910 minus 2900.390. What is the formulative number that I have got? The formulative number that I have got is 27.52. Right? Once we got a number of 27.52, what is the next thing that you will be working on? The retracement point. 2920.610. Direction bearish. So we'll be subtracting over here. Minus 27.52 into 1.618. कल के दिन में हमको एक नंबर मिली थी. What is that number? 2876. Okay, so let's mark out that number into the chart. 2876. So हमारा 1 hour का गोल्डन रेशियो का टारगेट हिट नहीं हुआ है. So I will not be looking for my intermediate ratio as of now. अगर intermediate ratio चाहिए आप डाल सकते हो. If you guys want, I'll put that number, right? Now, जैसे ही हमें ये नंबर मिल गया, what is that next number that we'll be looking for? Intermediate number, right? Intermediate ratio का नंबर कैसे निकलेगी? 2920.610 minus 27.52 into 2. What is the number? 2865.57. 2865.57. So these are my two numbers that I will be looking to allocate as of now. Okay. So जैसे ही ये numbers मेरे को मिल गए, what is the next step that we are looking here? क्या था golden ratio? 2865.5. Right. Okay. Once we get this number, we'll be moving on to allocating the demand supplies. Right? कहाँ पे demand है? First demand was this. उससे पहले मैं ये numbers निकाल लेता हूँ lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this was my first demand. क्या मेरा first demand complete हुआ? Yes, my first demand was completed over here. Post the demand completion, the movement got allocated in the opposite direction, right? Through keeping in mind the market was in the POI range. POI range में भी जितना supply create होता है उतना allocation दिखाती है. In this scenario, this is my previous, right? This is my previous allocation point, right? इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में मार्केट में जो हम अलोकेट किए थे उस अलोकेशन पॉइंट को यहाँ पे रख के, राइट, इसका कंप्लीशन पे व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप दैट विल बी डूइंग? वी विल बी एडिंग द क्वांटिटी. कितना रिजेक्शन लिया, कहाँ से रिजेक्शन लिया? ऑन टू द टॉप पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन, राइट. जैसे ही वो रिजेक्शन अलोकेशन कंप्लीट हुई, व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप दैट विल बी लुकिंग? ओके, एक रिजेक्शन आएगा, इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड होगा. इंड्यूसमेंट का रिजेक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन कितना होगा? राइट, जितना हमारा प्रीवियस सप्लाई है. अगर मैं यहाँ पे स्केलेटन निकाल के दिखाऊं कि इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में मूवमेंट कैसे आई है, राइट. सो फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन टू दिस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन, व्हाट डू यू नोटिस? राइट, So this is the plan of action what market built at this place, right? So whenever in the inducement range you see an allocation that is just as copying as the previous POIs, always remember that market will show the same skeleton move of the previous, right? जैसे ही previous skeleton move allocate होता है, what is the first plan of action that you guys will be looking over here? जितना वो skeleton का value है, उसका ऊपर वाला range से allocation देखेंगे, right? So this is the plan of action. इस plan of action को हम multiply करेंगे and we will allocate it over here. And कल के दिन where did the market took the rejection from? The market took the rejection from 2891 after completion of the demand, right? This is exactly the skeleton of the previous movement. कौन सा वाला? A वाला जो skeleton है, उसका ही movement यहाँ पे copy हुई है. Why? Because the market tend to showcase the allocation point, right? Nitesh, नहीं बताना. That's totally fine. So, right, once we are done with this, what is the next plan of action that we'll be working for? क्या हमें इंड्यूसमेंट मिला 1 आवर पे? नहीं मिला, राइट? यहाँ पे प्लान ऑफ एक्शन क्रिएट करके लॉन्ग की तरफ गया था. क्यों? इफ यू नोटिस, फॉर दिस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन टू अंडरस्टैंड what is the next thing that we'll be working on? The next thing we'll be working on is 30 minutes, right? In 30 minutes, the first point of action, why the market is rejecting? डिमांड तो हमने डाला, क्या हमारा मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट में ही कंप्लीट हुआ वो डिमांड? Let's look into the perspective. What are the point of actions that I'll be working on over here? The point of actions that I'll be working on over here is the first point of action, swing high. This is my swing low. This is my retracement point, right? Let's do the math over here. At this point of action, what is the one thing that you will be noticing? Taking the numbers, working on the numbers all the time. So swing high is 29.25. Sorry. Number गलत है. 2926.720 minus 2917.630. What is the formulative number that we have got at this range? The formulative number that what we have got is 12.09. Right? Post this, where is the retracement point? 2923.110 minus, because the market is bearish, into 2923.111110 minus 12.09 into 1.618. What is the value that you got? The value of the first point of action what we got was 2903, right? 2903, we'll just mark it out. Okay, so this was our TP1. Post completion of this, what is the next thing that we'll be working on? The next number we'll be working on is same value with the intermediate ratio, 2923.110 minus 12.09 into 2, 2898. Where did the market took the rejection, final rejection from? 2898. Sorry, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन पे डेफिनेटली कभी कभी एक दो पॉइंट ऊपर नीचे चलती है, दैट्स टोटली फाइन, राइट? बट मेकिंग श्योर बीइंग इन द डायरेक्शन ऑलवेज मैटर्स. ओके, सो जैसे ही ये पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन हमें अलोकेट किया था, what is the next step that we'll be working on? We'll be looking whether the previous demand was allocated and continued. Why the trade was executed? For that point of action, let's come down to 15 minutes. Okay. Before coming that, let's remove out the numbers. So 30 minutes का हमारा level of allocations complete हुआ है. Right. अभी इस point of action में 15 minutes में आके देखते हैं market ने क्या किया. Okay. So once this numbers were completed, what is the next plan of action that we'll be working for? We'll be working for a long allocation, right? कल के दिन में जो हमने evening session में long किया था, what basis? Keeping this as my low point, keeping this as my high point, keeping this as my retracement point. Okay. So once we keep in this ratio, what is the one thing that you guys have to be noticing? Allocate the numbers, right? Supply and demand फिर से allocate करेंगे, but before that let's allocate the numbers. अब इस point of action में what is my high point? My high point is 2905.340 minus 2891.150. What is the formulative number that we have got? The formulative number that we have got is 14.19. Right? Once we get a number of the formulative calculations, the retracement point 2898.685. What is the direction? Bullish. Add what is the formulative number? 14.19. Multiply with the golden ratio 1.618. Right? Oh, एक सेकेंड ना गलत किया. Right? So at this point of action, 2891.150, 2905.340 minus 2819.150, right? So this number we have got, formulative number is 14.19. Post 14.19, what is the retracement point? 2898.685. Direction is bullish plus 14.19 into 1.618. Right? So 2921 is the rejection point where we had allocated. And where did the market take the rejection from? Right? Why 2929? 2921. I will let you know why exactly from that point of action market took the rejection. So जैसे भी हमने at the current stage क्या किया है? At the current stage हमने levels तो mark कर लिए, right? Let's start allocating the demand and the supply according to the measurements of the previous thing, right? So इस point of action में दो तरीके से आप allocate कर सकते हो, right? बेटो आराम से, okay, this was the first point of action, right? इस point of action को allocate करके multiply करके बने रह सकते हो, कब तक? जब तक ये एक्शन पॉइंट कंप्लीट नहीं होती है. बट मेजरली वी हैव टू टेक फ्रॉम द इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज. ओके, फ्रॉम द इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज आल्सो वी विल ड्रॉ एंड शोकेस यू, राइट? जैसे ही डिमांड खत्म हुआ, व्हाट डू यू नोटिस? देयर वाज अ कंप्लीशन ऑफ आवर सेकेंड सप्लाई एज वेल. जब सेकेंड सप्लाई कंप्लीट हुआ, व्हाट वाज द वन थिंग दैट इट्स वर्किंग ओवर हियर? रिजेक्शन. रिजेक्शन कितना लिया? Rejection point of action was this, and allocating the same thing over here is the major rejection point, right? Wick create हो रही है, totally fine. जब तक market closure नहीं लेता है उस range के नीचे, तब तक के लिए direction will be same. And always you guys know what is the major thing that you guys have to be following. The major thing you guys have to be following is only one thing: sustainability and following the directions of the mathematical concept, right? Then what is the one thing that we'll be measuring out? जैसे ही movement खत्म हुई, right? Let's allocate two more points. इस point of action का level यहाँ पे खत्म हुआ, right? After that, what is that one thing the market can do? Market can allocate from this point of action to this point of action, keeping in mind that will be one of your targets. But how to allocate the right supply in the current state, right? The right supply can be allocated only through one direction by continuity. Post continuity, where did the market took the rejection exactly from? On the double supply and the 50%. Right? When the 50% of the double supply gets occurred, the mini reversal area, market's mathematical number was 2921, right? 2921.644 is point of action में where did market took a rejection from? 2929.150. With this number, we had cloned the number and allocated the point of action. From this point, trade got executed. Market ने यहाँ पे wick to wick create करके फिर से ऊपर की. At this point of action, did the market build an inducement? Yes. Inducement 1, inducement 2, inducement 3, because this is a group, right? 2 red, 2 green, right? Inducement partner 3, inducement partner 4. Post that, what did the market follow? Market followed a break. Market followed a break. With the break, market took a retracement. With the retracement, market continued the fall. कल के दिन में. Right? And what are the major allocations that you look for in trade executions? Inducements में, let the market create an inducement. Inducement किसी भी direction में हो, break, break, retrace, retrace, continuity. Okay? So this is the first plan of action, inducement 1. Inducement 2, let the market create an inducement. With the inducement, let the market break either side. Let the market take a rejection and continue. So, okay. So this is the second inducement. What is the third inducement? Let the market take a break and continue. Let a market take a break. Let a market take a break and continue. What is the third inducement? Inducement break. This is a fake break. What you will get a small closure. Right, with the small closure, 1 or 2 candles, the market will revise. This is inducement 3. Okay, in the opposite direction also, the market will tend to create a fake breakdown, a small inducement range. Sorry, एक दो कैंडल की कैंडल बिल्ड होगी and opposite direction में market move हो जाएगी. Okay, this is the point of actions that you'll be working on gold for today. Any doubts, guys? कोई भी डाउट है पूछ सकते हो. अगर इस डायरेक्शन में जितना हमारा प्रीवियस सप्लाई है उतना ही मूवमेंट यहाँ पे जो अलोकेट हुआ है ना, इधर भी आप मैच कर सकते हो. यू विल गेट द नंबर्स. राइट? हाउ? इंड्यूसमेंट ब्रेक हुआ है, राइट? सो टेक द कैलकुलेशन ऑफ इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज टॉप, टेक a calculation of inducement range low, take a retracement point of 2917. You will see why market is taking a small rejection at the current stage. Okay, so any doubts in gold? And अगर supply and demand allocate करोगे, what is the one thing that you guys have to be follow? What is the first rejection point that you will be getting at this range? जितना inducement में rejection मिलता है उतना ही आपको इस point of action में दिखने को मिलेगी. Right? So at the current scenario, this was my first demand post the closure. कितना मूवमेंट दिया मार्केट ने? जितना यहाँ पे रिजेक्शन लिया था उतना ही क्लोजर फिर से यहाँ पे देखिए. रिट्रेसमेंट कितना लिया था? ऑन द रिजेक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ऑन द रिजेक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे, जहाँ पे वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज हुई थी उतना ही यहाँ पे आपको रिजेक्शन दिखेगी एंड द कंटिन्यूटी इन द मार्केट्स. राइट? सो इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में you can again look if you want a confirmation कि मार्केट क्यों मूव किया, कितना मूव किया. राइट? फिर से I'll use a skeleton. Right? इस point of action से let me just take a range from this point of action till this point of action and let's draw the skeleton. And just 1 second. Okay, skeleton draw हुआ. Let's do it just the opposite. What did the market tend to do? जितना यहाँ पे रिवर्सल है, क्या उतना क्रिएशन फिर से दिखाया? If you notice the pattern, जैसे यहाँ पे लॉन्ग की तरफ गया था, वैसे ही शॉर्ट की तरफ सेम पैटर्न के साथ फॉलो करके गिरा है, right? This is the consolidation range. Okay, this is the fall. जो यहाँ पे लॉन्ग की तरफ गया था, उतना ही रेंज ऑफ एक्शन यहाँ पे मूवमेंट बिल्ड किया है. अगर इफ यू वांट टू नोटिस, लेट मी ड्रॉ आउट एंड शोकेस यू कितना बड़ा ये मूवमेंट था. Okay, so at this stage, this is my entire movement. Okay, so what do you see over here? This was the inducement range. Inducement range जैसे ही खत्म हुआ, कितना मूवमेंट जनरेट हुई? जितना वो स्केलेटन बिल्ड आउट हुआ था, उतना ही मूवमेंट आपको दिखने को मिलेगी. Okay, and if you are noticing, it's taking a rejection from the same point of action. Inducement candle, right? भाई ये skeleton कहाँ से आ गया? There are a lot to learn, yeah. There are a lot to learn. You will learn it. Okay. So that's the movement that you identify in gold. Any doubts, guys? Good morning, my Mahavich. Sir, from which videos I can learn inducement on your channel? There is a video on inducement. There is a video called as inducement only. You can look in that perspective and you can learn through that. Okay. The name of the video is liquidity, identifying the liquidities. Through that you can learn inducements. किसी को कोई doubt है? Hit the like button, guys. Gold 15 minutes inducement is created, partner and group, then it break and sustained, then it tried to reverse. In this case, we call a fake out, but in this case, it took a rejection from the inducement zone and continued. Right? So, इस point of action में आप क्या देख सकते हो? Here you have to allocate जितना हमारा movement है, जितना हमारा movement किस चीज का? Inducement range में कितना movement है, उतना movement के बाहर निकलता है, then it will be a fake out. Okay? So in this scenario, let me just remove the things. Okay? So अभी एक चीज याद रखना, जब आपको इंड्यूसमेंट भी क्रिएट होते हुए दिखिए, उसके साथ पार्टनर भी क्रिएट होते हुए दिखिए, just make sure the first inducement candle always, right? Partnered candles will be your reversal area, for the movements of the retracement through this point of action. Okay? अगर वो ब्रेक होता है, then it will definitely trap, create a move. With the move, inducement 3 will generate and the price action will follow in the direction of the markets. Right? Rejection इस point of action में क्या हुआ है? इस point of action में हमारा जो golden ratio था 29-21 का, उस लेवल से मार्केट ने रिजेक्शन लिया. राइट? सेकेंड पॉइंट क्या किया? फिर से मार्केट ने कहां से रिजेक्शन लिया? Right? Market took the rejection from the same point, right? So at this scenario, you can look for an direct movement allocation and allocate the trade in the finery. Rinku Goyal, you can use it in any of the charts which this world has. Okay. Okay, Nilesh, hope you got the point. जब जब भी आपको कंफ्यूजन होता है, रिट्रेस होके कंटिन्यू नहीं हुआ है बट इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज तक आके रिजेक्शन लिया है, देन हमेशा इंड्यूसमेंट पार्टनर एंड ग्रुप दोनों को एक साथ में लेके चलने के टाइम पे जो फर्स्ट पार्टनर होता है, द फर्स्ट पार्टनर ऑलवेज विल बी एक्टिंग एज योर रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट. ओके guys, doubts clear? We'll move to BTC. Right? Okay, let me draw and showcase. Okay. In case of the scenario where the formulative number ends, right? In this scenario, हमारा ये formulative number था, right? खत्म हुआ, correct? So once this formulative number ends, you see a rejection, right? Once the rejection is seen, with this point of action, हल्का सा फिर से मार्केट ने रिजेक्शन लेके एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन पे आने के बाद फिर से फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर से रिजेक्शन ले रहा है, तो अगर यहाँ पे इंड्यूसमेंट पार्टनर प्लस ग्रुप, राइट, ग्रुप क्रिएट हुई है, उसके बाद कंटिन्यूटी में इंड्यूसमेंट आया है, पार्टनर इंड्यूसमेंट, इंड्यूसमेंट पार्टनर वन, पार्टनर टू, and you have seen a break, right? In this break scenario, what is the one thing that you have to be following is post this retracement, right? मार्केट ने इधर रिट्रेसमेंट दिखा के रेड कैंडल भी दिखाया, राइट, बट यहाँ पे इंड्यूसमेंट वन भी नहीं क्रिएट हुई थी, यहाँ पे इंड्यूसमेंट टू भी नहीं क्रिएट हुआ था, राइट. यहाँ पे एक्शन कैसे दिखाया? इट शोन एन एक्शन ऑफ ए प्रॉपर रिवर्सल रिट्रेसमेंट, right? Then a small red candle closure, and then all the candles of buyer side were smaller, correct? It didn't move as per the requirements. उस point of action में जो फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर के पास जो फर्स्ट पार्टनर रहता है, राइट, फर्स्ट पार्टनर का कैंडल विल बी कैलकुलेटेड एज योर रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट. ओके, जो ए पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में जो फर्स्ट पार्टनर रहता है, दैट विल बी योर रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट ओवर हियर. ओके, नहीं कहीं पे भी एंट्री करना है, फर्स्ट रिजेक्शन तो दिखाना पड़ेगा ना नीलेश. देयर शुड बी अ रिजेक्शन, पोस्ट रिजेक्शन ओनली यू कैन लुक फॉर एन एग्जीक्यूशन. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वी विल मूव टू बीटीसी. एनी डाउट्स इन गोल्ड्स गाइस? गोल्ड में कोई डाउट है आप लोगों को? ओके, नाउ लेट्स कम डाउन टू बीटीसी. व्हाट डिड बीटीसी डू? डेफिनेटली जितना डिमांड है उतना डिमांड अलोकेट कंप्लीट किया. हाउ इज दैट? Right, this is the first range of demand that we had at the point of the POI. With this point of action, we will multiply the circumstances from the inducement range. Right, जैसे inducement range में हमने markout की, we got a plan of action, we got over here a buyer's allocation, right? With the buyer's allocation, आज के दिन means last 5 days, 1 week, the market is in the bullish trend. So अभी इस bullish trend में what are the circumstances that you guys have to be looking in a daily time frame in BTC to sustain in the direction of the long? Okay. Yes. So जैसे ही हमारे पास यहाँ पे Buyers allocate होते हुए दिखे, wick create हुई. What did the market tend to do? Market took a rejection and created an internal liquidity point at this point, right? Internal liquidity लिया, कितना मूवमेंट नीचे तक आएगा? इंटरनल लिक्विडिटी जैसे ही बिल्ड होता है, मार्केट विल टेंड टू टेक अ रिजेक्शन ओनली टिल द बायर्स अलोकेटेड पॉइंट, राइट? बायर्स अलोकेटेड पॉइंट इन द सेंस, जितना यहाँ पे बॉडी है उतना तक मार्केट आएगा ही आएगा. इफ यू आर नोटिसिंग, जितना इस बॉडी के ऊपर है उधर तक मार्केट आएगी. ओके, सो उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से ही मूवमेंट आपको दिखने को मिलेगा. Right? Once you get this allocations, what are the next things that you guys have to work on? The next thing you guys have to work on is on the 4 hours candle. एक सेकंड यार, ये लाइन सही से नहीं है. Okay, so with this plan of action we will move down to our 4 hours chart. What did 4 hours chart do? It had followed a nice particular actions and given a move. राइट, कल के दिन में हमारा पहला टारगेट था बीटीसी का लॉन्ग इवनिंग सेशन में वाज एट 82, sorry 92,800 something. What did the market planned to do? From this plan of action, जितना सप्लाई क्रिएट हुआ है, क्या उतना सप्लाई यहाँ पे दिखने को मिली है? पोस्ट द रिजेक्शन पॉइंट वी हैव द पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन. रिट्रेसमेंट कितना लिया? जितना इंड्यूसमेंट में कैंडल रेंज है उतना ही यहाँ पे रिट्रेसमेंट बिल्ड करके मार्केट कंटिन्यूड द मूवमेंट, राइट? पोस्ट कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ द मूवमेंट एक टारगेट में जाने के बाद मार्केट टुक ए रिवर्सल. व्हाई? बिकॉज द मेजर लिक्विडिटी वाजंट हंट, राइट? रिटेलर्स का जो लिक्विडिटी हंट जो होना था वो नहीं हुआ. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में लेट्स कम डाउन टू द प्रीवियस अलोकेशंस लुकआउट. Right, the previous allocations lookout, how does it work? मार्केट रिवर्सल इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में से तो लिया, बट इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में जाके देखोगे, व्हाई डिड द मार्केट प्लेड इन दिस रेंज ओनली फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम? राइट, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में क्या करते हैं? रिवर्सल रेंज जो प्रीवियस डायरेक्शन का लास्ट रिट्रेसमेंट होगा, दैट विल वर्क एज एन करेंट रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट, जो कि हमारा इस सिनेरियो में जो प्रीवियस सप्लाई थी वो यहाँ पे करंट डिमांड में बदलेगी. एंड कितना बड़ा था वो डिमांड? जितना ही प्रीवियस अलोकेशन में था उतना ही यहाँ पे रीअलोकेट होके बना है, राइट? उसके बाद कंटिन्यूटी में क्या हमारा डायरेक्शन मार्केट कंप्लीट किया? लेट्स लुक इनटू दैट. So in this point of action, let's take an allocation from this point and allocate it post the retracement. राइट, लास्ट में थोड़ा गैप बच गया है, वो कवर अप कर लेना. आप लोग ट्रेंड लाइन यूज करते हो तो इट विल बी क्लियर. ओके, सो डिड द मार्केट कंप्लीट द रेंज? यस, मार्केट कंप्लीटेड द रेंज. राइट, पोस्ट कंप्लीशन ऑफ रेंज, व्हाट इज द वन थिंग दैट यू विल बी नोटिसिंग? दैट यू विल बी नोटिसिंग अ ड्रॉप. व्हाट इज द ड्रॉप? इंड्यूसमेंट. डू वी हैव कैंडल्स? पार्टनर 1, पार्टनर 2, बिकॉज ये 4 आवर्स है, करेक्ट? उसके साथ मार्केट ने कंटिन्यूटी में ड्रॉप किया विथ द रिजेक्शन एंड इंड्यूसमेंट 2, राइट? कंटिन्यूटी में डायरेक्टली ड्रॉप लिया था. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में आपका फर्स्ट रिवर्सल कहां पे थी? मतलब फर्स्ट रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट कहां पे था? यहाँ पे रिजेक्शन कितना लिया? इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज का जो फर्स्ट कैंडल है, मतलब एक ही कैंडल होता है इधर इस सिनेरियो में, उसका ही मल्टीप्लाइड वर्जन में आपको यहाँ पे दिखने को मिलेगी द रिजेक्शन पॉइंट, राइट? Once you get a rejection point, what is the next thing that you guys have to be looking for? The next thing you guys have to be looking for is the point of action of drawing a mathematical numbers, right? इसमें current scenario में how do you look for a mathematical concept? Let's come down to 1 hour. 1 आवर में हर एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से मैथमेटिकल नंबर्स डाल के जाता है, ठीक है? So this is my swing high because इसका खत्म हो चुका है. ये वाला next point है swing low retracement point. Okay. So let's do the math on the same scenario. 93,690 minus 89,136.45. What is the formulative number that we have got? The formulative number that we have got is 455.3.55. Right? Once we get a formulative number of this, what is the next thing? Where is the retracement point? 91,000. With the 91,000, what is the direction? The direction is bearish. We will subtract formulative number 455.3.55. Right? What is the numbers that we are getting over here? Once we get this number, we will multiply and allocate the golden ratio of 1.618. Once you allocate a golden ratio of 1.618, what do you notice? What is the range? 83,632. Where is 83,632? 83,632 is this point of action where you can look at. Right? Post that, once that number is marked, what is the next number that we'll be working on? The next numbers that we'll be working on is the intermediate ratio. In the intermediate ratio, 91,000 is our retracement point. Subtract 455.3.55, the formulative number, into 2. What is the value that we are getting? 81,892.9. 81,892.9. Right? We got a reversal area. मार्केट कहाँ से रिजेक्शन लिया? जहां से हमारा फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर खत्म हुई. एट दिस सिनेरियो, राइट, डेफिनेटली कल के दिन में जो ट्रेड ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन हुआ था वो यहाँ पे हुआ है, बट इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में जो त्रिशूल क्रिएट करके जाती है, हमेशा गाइस याद रखना, मार्केट विल क्रिएट अ पैटर्न ऑफ अ रिवर्सल ऑफ ओनली टू टाइप्स इन बीटीसी. मार्केट ऊपर जाना है तो यू विल सी ए एक्सटर्नल लिक्विडिटी कैंडल लाइक दिस. राइट? अगर मार्केट नीचे आना है, यू विल सी ए एक्सटर्नल लिक्विडिटी कैंडल लाइक दिस. This needs to be looked at only 1 hour time frame. Okay. So in this scenario, what do you notice? Market creates a threshold white look and give a movement. Right? अभी इस scenario में कहाँ पे बना है? यहाँ पे बना है. Right? Back test कर लेना, हर एक point of reversal में आपको threshold दिखेगा ही दिखेगा. Okay. So this was our number. With the number, market created a threshold. With the threshold, market moved on the direction of us. Post that, what is that one thing that we'll be working on? इस point of action में जितना हमारा supply था उतना हमारा movement complete हुई. Right? जितना हमारा inducement range था उतना हमको liquidity मिला. Right? So the liquidity point of action of the inducement is also covered. 4 hours में हमारा जो previous supply था movement का, वो it is matching with the current demand, और हमारा inducement range का जो पूरा supply थी, demand थी, वो यहाँ पे retracement के जैसे काम किया. Post that, once you get an inducement, market moved in our directions. At this scenario, what is market doing? Target तो हमारा hit हो गया. अभी market ऊपर के लिए गई है. What are the two things that we can work on? Two things we can work on is allocating the numbers through this point of action. How will you allocate the numbers? This is my swing low. This is my swing high. This is my retracement point. Right? Let's do the math. Okay, this is my swing high. Right? So in this point of action, 88,967.52 minus 81,500. What is the formulative that guys we have got? 7467.52. Okay. What is the retracement point? The retracement point that we'll be looking for is from a range of 86,334.53, direction bullish, plus what is the next point of action that we'll be working on? The formulative number 7467.52 into 1.618. What is the number that we are having here? 98,416.97. 98,416.97. Okay. So once this level has been allocated, what is the next plan of actions that we'll look? Yes, definitely market didn't move in our directions. Market is hunting the liquidity, right? In this point of action also, market did give an movement of yesterday's allocation. Okay, say come down to 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, our plan of action of looking towards the long was from and lookout of 88,967, and our lookout of second plan of action was from 90,000, right? So these are the two way of looking into the circumstances. And here, what are the major thing that you guys will be marking out, right? Looking for an allocative point. First, let's draw out that allocative point, right? So this is my high, this is my low, this is my retracement. Okay, do the calculations, guys. 92,756.22 minus 90,600.14. What is the formulative number that you guys have got? The formulative number that you guys have got is 2156.08. Right, post this, what is the next thing that you will be working on? You will be working on a movement of retracement, which is 91,671.84, direction bearish. Subtract formulative number 2156.80 into 1.618. What is the number that you guys are getting? The first plan of action is 88,183. 88,183, right? So we saw a rejection at this point of action. Market definitely took an rejection and continued, right? Market यहाँ तक movement आया definitely, yes. What is the next thing that we'll be working on? The next thing we'll be working out on is the intermediate ratio. What is the intermediate ratio of the plan of action? The same plan of action which will be moving from 91,671.84, right, minus 2156.08 into 2, 87,370, 87,359, 87,359 इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन पे यहाँ पे थी, राइट? जैसे ही ये प्लान ऑफ एक्शन हुआ, ब्रेक हुई, राइट, नो डाउट ब्रेक होके कंटिन्यूटी में आई. सो ये टारगेट हिट होके रिवर्सल भी हुआ, रिवर्स होके मार्केट यहाँ पे जाके इंड्यूसमेंट क्रिएट करके ट्रैप करके इंड्यूसमेंट फ्री फॉलो करके नीचे भी आया. बट व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन? ग्रिड दिखाओगे? नहीं. टारगेट वन हिट हुआ, next you will wait for next plan of action. So what is the next plan of action that you guys will be working out over here? Coming down to 15 minutes. Before coming down to 15 minutes, if you guys want to look through the demand and supply, each and every line of actions आप लोग allocate करके चल सकते हो. Point 1, point 2, rejection कितना लिया? जितना हमारा previous rejection था, right? उतना rejection point of action यहाँ पे allocate किए, right? मार्केट कंटिन्यूटी में गया, supply got doubled, rejection. What is the plan of action that we'll be having over here? जो movement of allocation यहाँ पे है, previous, right? वही movement of allocation यहाँ पे first, and demand double जैसे ही होती है 50% of the rejection point. Okay, so this is the plan of action that we'll be having. The overall calculations is still 87, 87, 480, which is our mathematical number. All right. On the continuity, market took a rejection again. How do you look for the sustainability of the move and how? Coming down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes में क्या दिख रहा है? मूवमेंट आने से पहले आज के दिन में एक इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज बिल्ड हुआ था. पार्टनर 1, पार्टनर 2, पार्टनर 3, partner 4. Okay, market gave a break, didn't close, market came down with the rejection continuity. इस प्लान ऑफ एक्शन में क्या करोगे? ये तो आज का दिन है, राइट? आप इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में 15 मिनट में ओके दिस इज माय फर्स्ट सप्लाई कंप्लीट हुआ है, रिजेक्शन पॉइंट प्रीवियस इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज है, यहाँ पे कंप्लीट हुआ, यहाँ पे कंप्लीट हुआ, राइट? यहाँ तक ठीक बैठे आप लोग सब, यहाँ तक अलोकेशन सही देख लिए. जैसे ही इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज बिल्ड हुआ, राइट, ये कैंडल आई, एवरीवन पैनिक. At this point of action, what is the one thing that you guys have to be working on? You guys have to be working on the previous allocations of mathematical numbers. Previous allocations of mathematical numbers को कैसे काम पे लगाओगे? Right? Inducement range कहाँ पे है? Inducement range का break कहाँ पे है? उसका previous swing high and low को पकड़ो. In this scenario, ये inducement range है, multiple rejections के साथ गया है. ये पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन हमने कवर किया, करेक्ट? 30 मिनट्स में ये पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन कवर करने के बाद टारगेट हिट हुई है. व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट मूवमेंट दैट यू विल बी लुकिंग एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन? दिस विल बी योर स्विंग हाई, राइट? This will be your swing low, or else this will be your swing low, and this will be your retracement point, right? So जैसे ही ये retracement point of action allocate करते हैं, what is the next one thing that we'll be working on? We'll be working on the formulative numbers again, right? 91,663.91 minus 89,117.68, right? Once you mark out on that numbers, what are the numbers that you're looking at? The numbers that you will be looking for a formulative is 2546.23, right? Once you get that number, the direction is bearish. The retracement point is at 91,457.03. Subtract 2546.23 into 1.618. What is the number? 87,337. 87,337. Let's mark it out. Right? So they say 87,337 mark here. What is the next thing that you guys have to be working on? The intermediate ratio. The intermediate ratio के लिए retracement point is 91,457.03 minus 2546.23 into 2. 86,364. 86,364. Yes, this is the plan of actions that we get. Okay, so follow the math, allocate in the directions, and stick with the numbers. एंड अभी करंट सिनेरियो में उसी पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से जो डेली कैंडल का हमें बॉडी में रिजेक्शन चाहिए था, वो रिजेक्शन के साथ मूवमेंट अलोकेट हुआ है. व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन दैट विल बी वर्किंग ऑन? द पॉइंट व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग इज अबाउट दिस वन. राइट, जो हमें रिजेक्शन चाहिए था बॉडी के साथ इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में, वो हमें मिली है. Next point of action that we will be looking is, let a market take a rejection, create an inducement, allocate the trade in the direction. Okay? Any doubts you guys are having, please do ask. BTC में कोई डाउट है पूछ लो. Hit the like button, guys. Good morning, Anupam. Have a great day. You too have a great day. Hope everything is fine with you. ये थोड़ा अजीब ड्राइंग हुआ है आज. Land is bending. Please explain this calculations again. Rewind करके देख लेना. The time frame, you can look at each and every time frame. Major allocations of calculations will be done in 1 hour, and second one is at 15 minutes. Okay. So now what we can do in Bitcoin. I'll come to that point, Trinko. Give me a moment. Okay. Samarth. The time frames are 1 hour and 15 minutes. मैथमेटिकल एज को अलोकेट करने के लिए 1 hour यूज करो, 4 hours यूज करो. मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट 2.0 को यूज करने के लिए 1 hour and 15 minutes are the time frames that we look at. Guys, BTC, what we are going to do in BTC is the point of action. अभी जितना हमारा पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में सप्लाई कितना जनरेट हुआ है, उतना सप्लाई हमें मिलने के लिए इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में वन थिंग दैट वी हैव टू बी फोकसिंग ऑन is an inducement range. Do we have an inducement range? Partner 1, partner 1, partner 2, partner 3, right? A break, right? Once the break is done, the market is given the move in opposite directions, right? Let the market take a small rejection and continue. You can look for an execution. Okay. Once we get the levels, when to execute the trade after the swing low is break? No. Once the inducement is break. Look the inducement video. There are T types of inducements that it follows. The inducements are here as mentioned. Oh, nahi nikal gaya na. Right? Inducement, market will break, market will take a retracement, continue, same in the opposite direction. This is the inducement 1. Inducement 2, the partner candles. With the partner candles, market will break. With the break, market will take a rejection and continue. Same in the opposite direction. Right? And last and the final, BTC में ज़्यादातर आपको inducement 3 दिखेगी. Inducement, break, fake break, a small candle inside that candle, not a retracement. Again, you will see a retailers getting trapped at this point of action with a red candle and a fake move in the direction. Right? These are the only 3 point of action. Long के लिए same चीज inducement build होता है. ब्रेक नीचे के लिए दिखाता है, एक छोटा सा कैंडल अलोकेट करती है, उस अलोकेशन के साथ कंटिन्यूटी इन द लॉन्ग. दिस इज फॉर बीटीसी एंड गोल्ड एज वेल, बट ज्यादातर ये फॉलो बीटीसी में करता है इंड्यूसमेंट 3. ओके. कंसोलिडेशन में है. आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन गोल्ड एज ऑफ नाउ. नहीं नहीं, सीन ही नहीं है. एक चीज याद रखना, जितने भी लोग नए हैं, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. एशियन सेशन में हमारा एसएल पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन आके 20 पिप्स का है. लंदन सेशन में एंड न्यूयॉर्क सेशन में हमारा प्लान ऑफ एक्शन ऑफ एसएल इज 40 पिप्स. ओके. सो गोल्ड में दिस विल बी 4 पॉइंट्स, सॉरी, in Asian session this will be 2 points, BTC में 200 points, right? London session, New York session में this will be 4 points, and here it will be 400 points in BTC. Okay, so this is the plan of action that we follow, and 15 minutes is a time frame where we execute the trade. Good morning Anupam ji, how are you? Message from Varun. Okay, let's come down to Indian sessions, guys. Twenty-eight 610 is our final number, right? Same math used over here with the calculations perspective. Trade is going on from the 4th March till today, and all the trades is in the good directions. फाइनल टारगेट आके 22,610 है, वहां से एक रिवर्सल देखने को मिलेगी. यूज द मैथ्स everyone, allocate the levels. 15 minutes टाइम फ्रेम पे आके लेवल्स को allocate करना. कोई भी डाउट आता है तो पूछना. यहाँ पे रेजिमेंट 3, रेजिमेंट 4, सॉरी, यहाँ पे गोल्डन रेशियो, इंटरमीडिएट रेशियो एंड रेजिमेंट रेशियो काम करती है, राइट? There are 3 ratios that works in Indian sessions. Allocate the levels and do let us know in the comments कौन सा level आया है. Excuse me. यहाँ से एक रिजेक्शन देखने को मिलेगी आप लोगों को निफ्टी में. सर आप ही एक बार दिखा दो. ओके, ड्रॉ करेंगे। गाइस फोमो में एंट्री मत करना, वेट फॉर द लेवल्स, अलोकेट द पॉइंट्स। लेवल्स अलोकेट करने के बाद शेयर द नंबर्स ओवर हियर इन द कमेंट्स, वर्क ऑन इट, कैलकुलेट करो। स्मिता मैम नहीं, 28-16 तक आराम से बने रहो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। एंड हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस। शेयर अस द नंबर्स, कैलकुलेट द वैल्यूज, स्विंग हाई बताओ, स्विंग लो बताओ, फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर बताओ, अलोकेट करो। दैट्स व्हेन यू गाइस विल लर्न, not prior to that. Allocate, say the swing high, swing low in the comments, right? What is the formulative number? From which retracement point did you execute? And what is the targets? Mention in the comments. Work. If you guys want to learn, do it in the live. Karo, abhi. Everyone. All the new members, welcome to the stream. If you're learning, if you're understanding how does the markets are working slow and steadily, and if you're enjoying the content, do hit a like, share and subscribe. Everyone guys, जो भी लोग स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं, सब लोग डू द मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन। जितना भी पुराने लोग हैं इंडियन सेशंस में, कैलकुलेशंस करो, नंबर बताओ कमेंट में, तभी सीखोगे, राइट? ड्रॉ इट। जितने भी लोग देख रहे हैं, समर्थ, रिंकू, अनुपम, नीलेश, महेश, पवन, वेंकट, वेंकटरमन, मल्ली बाबू सर, everyone, do it. Do the numbers, comment. If there is wrong, then I'll say where should be the next retracement point. That's how we will learn. जहां पे आप ट्रेड करते हो उसी चार्ट में डालो, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इंडियन सेशंस में ही डालना है करके नहीं, राइट? एनी पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन वर्क्स। People who are trading in gold can put gold numbers. People who are trading in BTC can put BTC numbers. People who are trading in Ethereum can put Ethereum numbers. People who are trading in Indian sessions can put Indian session numbers. But work. उसके बाद आज थोड़ा वॉल्यूम के ऊपर भी सेशंस कर लेंगे। जितने लोगों को भी सीखना है, वर्क ऑन द चार्ट्स, allocate the formulas, show me the numbers, how are you guys doing it? देखने से दिमाग में नहीं बैठता है, करने से दिमाग में बैठता है, राइट? सो प्रैक्टिस, लाइव में allocate करो, पता चलेगा। बैक टेस्टिंग में कोई भी कर सकता है, लाइव में करो। नहीं नहीं, रुकते मैम, बने रहो। निफ्टी 5 मिनी चार्ट, swing low 22,255, swing high 22,455, retracement 22,321, swing high 22,445, 22,445. Okay, swing low 22,251, retracement 22,321, 321 retracement. Okay, 22,251. Do the math. फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर निकालो स्मार्ट समर्थ इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन का, राइट? दिस इज योर swing high point, this is your swing low point. Remove the formulative number here, subtract the swing high, swing low, you will get a formulative number here. Guys, target है स्मिता मैम फिर 70% out. Formulative 210. Now from the retracement point, add the formulative number and multiply with 1.618. 1.618, 1.618, 1 के बाजू में डॉट नहीं. Yes. And what is the formula value that you have got? BTC golden ratio level 94,345 and intermediate level 95,994. Mali Babu sir, उसके साथ please do say me what are the swing highs and swing lows that you have taken and the retracement point. 22,658. Mark out that level 22,658. Right? From this point of action till this point of action, post allocation, what is the point of movement that you have got? 322 points, Samar. I am doing good, Darby. What about you? Right? And समर आपने 5 मिनट में किया है, 15 मिनट में करना going forward. Okay? So always remember your first plan of action should start from the low point. इस point of action से लेके चलो. Right? If your swing low is at 21,966 and swing high is at 22,103 and swing retracement at 22,03, then the number comes as this. The next point of action should be from 22,069.5 to 2265.95 and retracement point will be at 22,209. Right? Uska value aake major nikalti hai. Then the allocation gets allocated. Okay? Then you will move to the next swing, not prior to that. Okay? Good one. Samarth, do it in 4-5 charts, share the numbers. Okay? 4-5 chart, do it in 4-5 charts and share the numbers. Milli Babu sir का gold दे, sorry BTC दे. Swing high 88,983. Okay, 0.8. Swing low 84,667. Okay, and retracement point 87,360.29. कौन सा वाला? 87,667. मल्ली बाबू सर, रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट इज रॉन्ग, इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड नहीं हुआ है. राइट? फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर आपका आया है, नो डाउट 413 का, but till the time the market doesn't build an inducement, how will you allocate and retracement point? Right? In this scenario, what do you notice? आपने यहाँ पे लिया था, correct? Post this ratio, what did the market tend to do? Market took a break. एंट्री कहाँ पे करोगे? यू हैव डन अ रॉन्ग अलोकेशन, राइट? सो अब इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड होके सस्टेन होने दो, 1 कैंडल 2 कैंडल सस्टेनेबिलिटी दिखाने दो, देन इन कंटिन्यूटी यू कैन अप्लाई इट. ओके, नॉट प्रायर टू दैट. Great to hear that. I am doing good too, thank you. Yes, okay. Okay, Mali Babu sir. Mali Babu sir, do it in gold. You trade in gold, so do it in gold. Others, do it, share the numbers. Go step by step. Don't hurry the learning process. Only one request. understand why, when, and how, then you will definitely get the M, which is money, and W, which is wealth, and the D, the directions. For that, you guys have to backtest, live test. Live test आप अभी कर रहे हो. Great, right? That's how you guys will learn. Hit the like button, guys. All the new members, welcome to the stream. If you're learning, if it's helping you out to understand the markets better, do like, share, and subscribe. ये directly equities में चला गया. 15 minutes, swing low, 1155. 1155. Swing high, 1175. Retracement, 1159. Retracement, 1159 कैसे? Swing low, 1155. Swing high is 1175. Retracement value गलत है आपका. समर. Okay. Retracement value आके आपका 1167 है. Right? The formulative level will change and the gap of opening level will change and your target will be 1200. Good morning, Rakesh. Okay. Sir, we can do the math levels because we have formulas. We need to identify the engagement level, rejection, continuation, which supply demand needs to be picked from where the target to be multiplied. वेंकट पहला आप ये आइडेंटिफाई करो, नंबर्स डालो, go step by step. Why are you jumping the process? ETH. Why are you jumping the process? Don't jump the process. High 20, 2191, 2191. कौन सा टाइम फ्रेम पे देख रहे हो? That doesn't matter. 2191. I took 4th March, first 15 as retracement. Rinku Goel, what time frame are you guys looking at? So this was your high. This was your retracement point. 4th March. नहीं गलत है समर. This is wrong. Right? So what you have to do, always remember, This is a range, right? Range high, low, and allocation of retracement point comes with the inducement break. Okay. So reallocate the numbers. Your swing high is correct. Your swing low is correct. Your retracement point is wrong. Your retracement point will be 1167. Nifty starting from the 4th March low, there is a swing, so it's calculated to the swing low. So taken the swing low as 21,964, great. Swing high as 22,104, great. Retracement point 22,35, great. From this point of action, you got a formulative number. What is the formulative number? There is missing of formulative numbers. Okay. So with the formulative number, the target was of 22610. 22610. फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर डालो सर. ये टारगेट उतना बड़ा नहीं दिखाता है विद द फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर ओनली. ओके. So your retracement point plus bracket open formulative number into 1.618 is your allocation point. Okay. 22 22314 22314 22314 and 2235 2235. Okay. कोई नहीं. And as it hits, taking next swing 22,644, high point, high point 22,2265, right? And the retracement point 22,533, 22,533. Retracement point is 2211. Okay. And targets are 22,533. We got a rejection, beautiful, and 2210, beautiful. Sorry, I read it wrong. I mixed both of your numbers, so I got directly इस point of action से इधर तक मिल गया. Okay. So good job, Nilesh. Keep it up. Can you show the inducement in the Reliance chart? How to check it? Partner 1, partner partner 1, partner 2, partner 3, partner 4, right? A break, sustained continuity. Gold MC 2.0 formula swing. High is 2906. Okay. Low is 2896. Okay. Retracement point is 29.01. Okay. Formulative number 9.345. Golden ratio 29.16. Perfect. Intermediate level 29.20. Keep it up, Mali Babu sir. Good levels. People start sharing. Marvich, share the levels. Actually, I typed the wrong number. For the first swing is 22,261 and not 22,610. Yes, right? That's what. Thank you. No worries. सर आज इतना मेहरबान सीख रहे यार सीखने लर्न रिंकू यू गेव ए गुड ट्राई राइट लर्न ओके गलतियां होती है फर्स्ट थोड़ी बार उसके बाद सही हो जाएगा यू चेक इंड्यूसमेंट इन मार्क swing low and swing high so far sustaining the inducement. I need to check the retracement level. Yes. And guys, हमेशा एक चीज याद रखना, inducements are built in partner candles or only in the next scenario is group. अगर आपको sideways market को inducement बुलाते हो, वो inducement नहीं होता है. This is not an inducement till here. Okay, this is a POI range. Inducement was here. Partner 1, पार्टनर 2, पार्टनर 3, पार्टनर 4, पार्टनर 5 इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन तक ही इंड्यूसमेंट था ये जो एक्शन क्रिएट हुआ दिस वाज एन एक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ पीओआई ओके ओके सर थैंक यू so when will be the entry in Reliance scenario you mark you mark the levels first you get your numbers right first Samar get your numbers right entries will come in the game first allocate the point of action entries will be through the inducement point of action only. I just explained you, right? There are three types of inducements. Inducement 1, break, retrace, continue. Inducement 2, break, take a rejection and continue. Inducement 3, break a small candle creation in the same candle and in the opposite direction of the movement. Go step by step, Samar. Go step by step. Square root formula for downside for target calculations. We also use the square root swing low formula if the swing low is known to us, and this is the calculating the upside move, right? What's the formula for calculating down move with the swing high is known. Subtract. Subtract the formula. Sir, ETH 1 hour taken reversal from mathematical area high. ETH. Let's do the calculations. 1 hour. Swing high 2304. 2304. Swing low 2202. 2207. Retracement 2274. Okay. It should come till 2116 and it should come till 2116. आया तो है. It has come down till 2116, right? Golden ratio. And 2078. 2078, if the market sustains below golden ratio, then the next target is 2078. Okay. Not prior to that. Good one, Rinku. It is correct. Yes, level of understanding is right here, right? Because you took the swing of the calculation, right? So अगर इसी point of action में if you have taken your swing high at 2320.9, swing low at 2277.86 and your retracement point at 2304, the target was completed, right? Post the target was completed, the market took a rejection, right? Again took a retracement at this point of time, then you move your swing to the next. एंड कैन वी प्लान रिवर्सल ट्रेड? रिवर्सल ट्रेड के लिए 15 मिनट में इंड्यूसमेंट आइडेंटिफाई करो. Do we have an insider inducement? Yes. Trishul build हुआ, rejection लेके continuity, insider candle, here will be your execution point on the rejection, right? This is the second plan of action. Market movement will give on the reversal point is 1 with the inducement. Second, you will get a candle which will show an buyer's allocation in the wick. With the buyer's allocation, rejection के साथ continuity में जा सकते हो with an external liquidity. Okay. Okay. मल्ली बाबू सर का लेवल हिट होगा अभी ब्रेक होने पे. Missed trade in gold. वेंकटरमन मैथ्स फॉलो करने बोल रहा हूँ. शेयर मी वन ऑफ द स्विंग हाई स्विंग लो फॉर्मूला कॉन्सेप्ट 2 का लेवल जो है बताओ. In crypto, need to mark the swing low and swing high on 1 hour and check inducement on 15 minutes. Yes, that's right. And execute the trade in 15 minutes. We don't trade in 5 minutes. Okay. कोई बात नहीं वेंकट, मिस हो गया. एवरीवन एमटीएसएल स्टार्ट कर लेना. एशियन सेशन 2 पॉइंट्स है. एसएल 2 पॉइंट्स में थी. मार्केट इज रनिंग एट 40 पॉइंट्स रेंज. Sorry, 40 pips range. 40 pips range में आता है. What is the next thing you guys will be working on? The next thing you will be keeping your system trailing at CTC plus 10 pips, MTSL at 25 pips. All the new members, welcome to the stream. कोई भी डाउट है पूछ सकते हो. all the markets we look the swing high swing lows and the swing जो swing traders है 4 hours add करते हैं, right? Execution of ours is in 15 minutes, not in 5 minutes. Only Indian session execution is in 5 minutes because the market is not open 24 hours. So don't forget to subscribe. 70 pips running. Mali Babu sir, thank you for the levels. ट्रेल करके चलो गाइस. Solana 1 hour swing high 152.89, swing low 145, retracement 150.8, cumulative 7.7, level 142.43, 142.43. Into 1.618 minus retracement 150.9. Your calculation is wrong, Parth. The target is here. Samarth, your levels are wrong. The target is here. How did the value come up to 142.43? Formulative number is 7.81. Go step by step, right? First learn the mathematical corrections, then you come down to next step, which is inducement. एक दिन में नहीं सीखोगे. Give time. 137 is the number, yes. Yes. Where did it take the rejection? Identify at least 100 mathematical corrections. MC 2.0 100 करो, समझ में आएगा तो. Pick up 100 charts, 100 levels. Do it. वरुण कहाँ पे एंट्री लिया? वरुण ने 2904 पे एंट्री लिया है, 2902 पे एंट्री लिया है, 2905.375 को 2905.375 was a wrong entry. हाँ, वो सिस्टम ग्लिच आ गया था. Guys, anyone has any doubts, please do ask. GBP swing high from 1st March swing. GBP. किस तरफ का मूवमेंट है? Bullish. Okay. 1 hour. March. Swing high 1.04. GBP बोला ना? कौन सा GBP है यार? यूरो होगा वो 1.04. Okay, got it. 1.05 as the swing high, low as 1.06, 1.036, retracement as 1.38. Yes. Target 1.49512. 49512. Target hit. Next 1.0518. 518. Target hit. Next, this point of action changed here, this point of action moved here, this changed here. Then the target moved to 1.6531, 1.6531. And where did the second target? 1.0694. 0694. Yes, target hit. Sorry, ये थोड़ा ऊपर गया था, यहाँ पे है. हाँ. Target hit, great. Next, retracement point is 1.05. 1.05. यहाँ पे कोई भी retracement point 1.05026 नहीं है. 1.06, 1.04, 1.049. Your third calculation का retracement point is wrong. Okay, swing high was 5275. Okay, you took the smaller wing as well. Huh? Okay. Okay, got it. Your number, I got it. Target was 1.06. 0.15. 1.06248. Lovely. Next. 1.05026. 1 point retracement point 1.049. Okay, the high point, the low point. Targets 1.058. 1.058. कुछ तो गलत किया बंदे ने यहाँ पे. What is the swing low? 1.0526. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one is wrong. Okay, Nilesh, the fourth one is wrong. 1.4964. 1.4964. Swing high 1.6372. Okay. Retracement point 1.49. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.062. We are right. Targets 1.082. 1.082. Perfect. Target to 1.088. 1.088. Beautiful, Nilesh. एक चीज गलत है. The fourth calculation is wrong. Okay. Rest all calculations are perfect except the fourth one. Yes, sir, I got that. Will rectify. If you're taking the calculations of a perspective of equal high and lows, let that be in the bottom or in the high point. Higher highs or lower lows may run those equal highs and lows, remaining all will be in the perpendicular of an swing high low point of view. Solana 1 hour 18th March SWL SWH 18th March February 170. Got the point. No worries, no worries. Got the point. Swing high 170. 170.67. Okay. Swing low 160.92. Okay. Retracement point 163. Okay. So 1 hour. Change your swing low 160.8. Target formulative numbers 9172, level 179.37. Good one. Keep back testing, get the another level, take a different chart, allocate. Samarth, hope you're getting the point. How is it working? Yes, I got it. Now, if I want to continue testing Solana from this point, how should I move forward? So, from Solana at this current stage, what you have to look is go go charting, right? Open go charting, put Solana chart, target hit हुआ, target hit होने के बाद look for a next swing high, swing low, allow quite it, right? Do the forward testing from the point of 18th Feb. Okay. जिनको भी कोई डाउट आ रहा है पूछो. In yesterday's live session, after seeing your short trade and your explanation, I was able to understand how people trade in different time frames. 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, I have different mindset perspectives. In yesterday's live session, after seeing your short trade and your explanation, I was able to understand how people trade in different time frames. 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, I have different mindset perspectives. Target and SL's appetite, when we were looking for a long, you were already short for the considerable time. Also, the learning, as you said, there was no volume induced, so there was high chances that will come down. Yes, right, Nilesh. And did you notice the market of allocations? What did it do? From the same point of action, did it continue, or from the mathematical concepts, the market came down? Right? Yes. So basically, volume understanding is must. कितना भी बड़ा मूवमेंट दिखाने दो, अगर वॉल्यूम उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में नहीं बढ़ रहा है, तो वो सिर्फ मैनिपुलेट करके लिक्विडिटी लेने के लिए जा रहा है, राइट? फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर से रिजेक्ट होके मार्केट डाउनफॉल आ जाएगा, सॉरी, इन द डायरेक्शन फॉल या ग्रोथ आएगा. And at the same point of action, what did you guys notice? Let me place an volume over here, right? अगर नोटिस कर रहे हो, 1 hour chart, right? We were asking for volume. जो ये रिजेक्शन कैंडल बिल्ड हुआ ना, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में जो हाईएस्ट वॉल्यूम अलोकेट हुई थी, दिस वाज द हाईएस्ट वॉल्यूम ऑफ यस्टरडे, नो? So उसके बाद what did we notice? At each and every point of actions, the market was just in the zone of that, following through. The next spike of volume was in today's this candle, right? And that is not a spike. We need a proper inducement spike for an allocation for the next move if we want to see a reversal. For example, Solana 1 hour. For example, Solana 1 hour swing low. 1 hour. NFP today. Yes, NFP today. The swing 163.75. 163.75. 163.75. What is that swing? Low. 163.75. Okay, what is the high? 174. 174. 1 hour chart, right? कौन सा date? Which date? Parth? Sorry, Samarth. Let's go man. Okay, swing high 174.25. Okay, copy paste 163.75. Okay, 170, 166.46. Okay, the swing high, swing low retracement. Okay, the target formulative number is 10.5. Level 183. This swing is inside the above market swing. What date? Can you please say me? We have taken this. If you have taken this one, just say yes. Okay. No, I'm talking about 18th Feb. 1 hour 18th Feb. Okay. This one. 190. हाँ. Target hit हुआ ना. उसके बाद you change the numbers. Okay. After that you change the numbers. Right? Why will you change the number before the target is not moved up? Right, Samar? Previous target hit, it should break and sustain and continue, then you will move to the next swing, not prior to that. Always remember that. Okay? The target should hit, continue the movement. With the continuity of the movement, you will look for the allocations, not prior to that. Malli Babu sir, I have sent one message. Can you read that, please? So here, how to switch to downtrend? Inducement. What do you notice? 18th. Right? Do we have a partners over here? target hit, first volume. What do you notice? Partner 1, partner 2. Where do you see the volume change? The entire spectrum change over here at this point of action. Right? That's when the continuity of the direction. इसके ऊपर वॉल्यूम के ऊपर एक वीडियो संडे को आएगी. You guys will understand how the volumes needs to be calculated. Okay. Okay. So Samar, while allocating that, you can look for an inducement rejection points. Oh, sorry. गोल्ड का ड्राइंग्स कहा गया. Yeah, look at into the भाई ड्राइंग्स आ जाए यार और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. हाँ, yes. Look at into the inducement video, right? With that, understand how the inducement 1, inducement 2, inducement 3 works, right? And backtest this Saturday and Sunday. Till the time you'll get volumes, you will understand the volumes, then the spectrum. Then we will move into the supply and demand of allocations. Hit the like button, guys. Sorry, sir, I was away just replying your sessions. These are my levels of gold. Am I right? Gold. Swing high, swing low. Yes, that levels are right. So intermediate level 129.17. Yes, that's right. So the perspective of looking into the trade right now, how it should be. From this point of action, let the market take a consecutive movement allocation, right? Regenerate the retracement point of action, then continuity, then allocate it till the target. जो लोग इस point of action से बैठे यहाँ से बैठे well and good, right? So one thing you guys have to be working over here, let the market give you an indications through the inducement, then the allocations will be looked in the particular way. Good morning, Ritesh Kumar. Sir, I have hard time understanding allocations and how it changes with the price action. Yes, you will definitely learn. You did you You are okay with identifying the mathematical concepts 2.0 and 1.0? If you have understood the mathematical concepts 1.0 and 2.0, then I can explain you how you can work on your allocations of the trade, right? How to identify the inducements, and then with that perspective, we can allocate the directions and the supply and demands. As you show in higher time frames like 4 hours, the big wick rejections from the downside. As you show in higher time frames like 4 hours, the big wick rejections from the downside in the bearish swing, big players are sitting there long for their targets for upside with risk appetite of 23 to, sorry, it's 23 to 30%. Here my question is, what do they look for which tells them that the target won't get hit, and now we don't have to wait till SL is hit, as they will not always wait till the SL. If they get an appropriate indications, how they look at it. I'll come to that point, Nilesh. Okay. As you show in the higher time frames, like 4 hours, the big wick rejections from the downside in the bearish swing, the big players are sitting in their long for their targets for upside with the risk appetite of 25 to 30%. Here, my question is, what do they look for which tells them that the target won't get hit? And now we don't have to wait till SL is hit, as they will not always wait till the SL if they get any prior indications how they look at it. Yes, I'll definitely explain you how they look at it. So just for an example, रितेश जी आपका जवाब दूंगा, मेरे को मैथमेटिकल का जैसे आपका कमेंट आ जाएगा, I will continue with the explanation. Right? At this point of action, let's remove the drawings. Okay? So where all are the people sitting at this current circumstances? The first, over here in this candle, you got a wick allocation, and on the biasness, the market went into the zone, right? Suppose this, where is the next wick allocation? The next wick allocation of buyers biasness was shown in this, correct? This is 4 hours chart, right? After that, where was the next movement of allocation? The next movement was allocation was shown in this. Do all 3 point of actions has a wick generation towards the bullish side and not the body closure? At this point of action, what did the market tend to do? All the allocations at this point, this was the last weight range. Post this last weight range, what did market tend to show over here? Friday के दिन market close हुआ, Monday के दिन gap up होके sustain हो गया. Gold never opens a gap up and sustains till the time there is a high volume indication of a buyer's biasness or a seller's biasness, right? Gap up open होके sustain हुई. Till this point of action, everyone was waiting, market was going, right? Yet the target of this is completed over here. They will wait, right? Why? In this inducement range, if you guys notice, inducement range 1, if inducement range 2, right? Partner 1, partner 2. After that, the movement allocations at this point of range, क्या हुआ market में? We got a intermediate range of build. यहाँ पे फिर से buyers bias हुए. If you're not noticing in this candle, what do you see? There was a wick creation and on the rejection, right? And यहाँ पे भी buyers bias थे. इस point of action तक no one is out. Where people will tend to exit. Execution 1, buyers. Execution 2, buyers. Execution 3, buyers biasness, right? Execution 4, buyers biasness. यहाँ से market turn हो गई. And once the market gets a appropriate movement built in the direction, what is the next thing that you look? They looked for an another discounted price, right? Discounted price यहाँ पे नहीं मिलती है, discounted price यहाँ पे मिलती है फिर से, right? Always remember the discounted price is given at the breaker points range, not directly onto the supply allocation points. When there is no supply allocation points, there they will just try to pretend on the allocations. And ये अगर आप बोल रहे हो ये swing वाला buyers biasness है, ये swing वाला buyers biasness नहीं है, ये retailers biasness है, right? So इस point of action में होने के बाद what did the market looked into the perspective? Small range build up. Keeping in mind, this was a position where the market volume increased, right? When the market volume increased at this point of action, what do you notice at this range? Market biasness was shown and volume increased. What do you notice at this point of range? Candle green है, right? Retailers इस point of action में क्या करेंगे? Okay, volume बढ़ा, right? Candle green है, direction to the movement is bullish. Why? If the market is moving up with that point of action, if the volume is moving up, the retailers has been thought that it is in the directions, but they forgot to notice this point of action में biasness was towards seller side, right? From that point of action till now, does the market has created any kind of as such volumes that the market will tend to give a move in the direction? No. This point of action में market will always tend to hunt the retailers and move in the directions. Okay? यहाँ पे buyers 70% allocation निकाल चुके रहेंगे, 30% चल रही होगी, right? 30% क्यों चल रही होगी? Because their all profitabilities is covered. Whatever the appetite they will get, with that 30%, the new hedge will start. Okay, positions are always naked. With the naked positions, there is always allocations that's been looked in the directions of a small range of 30% hedging. Why 30% hedging? Because on the previous trade, they had taken a 23 to 35% of the range as a risk appetite. In this scenario, that range of the risk appetite will still be running till a point of action. Okay. That is how the market tends to move in a direction and gets allocated in the movement circulum. That is called as circulating supplies. Right? Same drawing. Let's look into the perpendicular of 1 hour. What is it saying? Right? How does it look here? 1 hour allocations. The volumes are at its best. Each and every point, it's a reversal area. अगर calculate कर लो ये सब mathematical zones है, right? यहाँ पे trend line कहाँ पे लगाओगे, right? Trend line follow हो रही है? नहीं हो रही है. Each and every point is a mathematical formula. Each and every point wherever the execution has happened is the mathematical quantum zones, right? The indications are always through the volumes. Got it, sir. Clear now. बिना सप्लाई एंड डिमांड डाले ही तो एग्जीक्यूट कर, रिजेक्शन लेने के लिए वेट करने बोला था। प्रीवियस सप्लाई को अलोकेट, सॉरी प्रीवियस डिमांड को अलोकेट करो, कहाँ से रिजेक्शन ले रहा है मार्केट। दैट इज द रिजेक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ एंट्री। डबल डबल लाइनअप क्यों डाल रहा है तू? एक हटा पहला, वो ब्रेक होने के बाद नेक्स्ट डिमांड विल बी गेटिंग अलोकेटेड, नो नॉट प्रायर टू दैट। डोंट कंफ्यूज योरसेल्फ व्हाइल यू गाइस आर ट्रेडिंग, फॉलो द रूल्स। So you're right when you say that the high volume reversal wick with the buyer's interest are in the MC1. One area sellers entered with the wick volume is also MC1 zone. Yes, everything is worked and allocated through the maths itself. But what you said after that, big sharks are still waiting to pull the market down to trap more retailers before pulling up. Because premium prices are always allocated where, right? BTC इतना नीचे क्यों आना चाहता है, right? Why did market came down till this point of action yesterday, right? Daily time frame पे देखो ना, it's a breaker point, right? जहाँ पे allocation point रहता है, उस point of action तक market drop करता ही करता है. Always remember that it will drop, right? Because that is the premium discounted spot, right? Because जितना entry किया है उतना ही spot of action में allocation मिलता है हम लोगों को. That is the circulating supply of reallocating their own trades. ये विक क्रिएट करने के लिए जा रही है डेली टाइम फ्रेम पे, जाने दो. करंट सोलाना 1 आवर स्विंग हाई, स्विंग लो. करंट स्विंग हाई. $179.51. Okay. Swing low 157. Okay. Retracement 166. Okay. Get your numbers right. हल्का सा ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है. समर. Formulative number 2237. Target 130. So let's mark the target 130. What do you notice, Samarth? Where does the market taking rejection from? 2130. So as a retailer, I look for a breaker point in high volume wicks and look for an entry. वो आप समझने के लिए you need at least another 6-7 months to understand breaker points. Right? So currently work on the intraday. So intraday perpendiculars 1 hour जो swing inducement range में wick generate नहीं होते हुए दिखेगी, तब तक के लिए आराम से बने रहो MC concept के directions में. Right? Because that is a proper swing movement allocation. No, the swing movement allocation gets added when you are looking for a trades that you are holding for more than 3-4 days. For that, till that point you come into an action, right? You will be expertised in the intraday movements and daily trading movements, right? Day trading movements. Once you get expertised in that, then definitely you will get an allocation point, right? Post that, you will be having a certain understanding and allocations through the movement understanding of 4 hours and daily. Then definitely yes, you will be able to understand the movement allocations of the breaker points in 4 hours. Price reaches any MC level, and rejects, doesn't create inducement zone but creates a swing high and low. Do we consider it as an entry point every time it makes swing high and low for every rejection level? That is, from the mathematical areas only we will calculate that range of action, not prior to that. Okay? Or I am missing something here. When to look for an entry on break of LL lower lows candle or the after break close below the retracement, and then entry. Can you please show in bold 15 minutes? Definitely we will show. I got the math in finding the levels. Now want to understand the inducement entries. Check the video. You have the video. You have understood the math only in the closed markets, not in the live markets, Samarth. Okay. I appreciate that you have identified how to use it, but you have not done it yet in the live markets. As sir, I got you. As a retailer, it's not interested in swing entries. That is not my cup of tea. So you said something in Hindi to look for an inducement and use MC to try to go along with the markets. Nightbot giving me warning saying questionable judgment. What's that? Entry 2909.500. Okay. Running with 30 pips. Right? London session shuru ho chuki hai. One thing you guys have to keep in mind. Post 40 pips closure, 50 pips, the system trailing will be at CTC plus 10. दिनेश डिमांड allocate करो ना सप्लाई allocate करो डिमांड के साथ is that what you said sir I got you as a retailer is not interested in swing entries that is not my cup of tea no no I didn't say your cup of tea I said learn the intraday and daily trading style right the day trading style post that you will understand the 1 hour allocations of the volume then it will be easier for you to understand 4 hours and daily breaker point executions right so I said you to follow the MC1 and MC2 in the directions on a daily basis so that you can get perfect in an intraday and a trade strategy of a daily trading that's what I said try to go along with the markets yes. Okay, totally with you. Thank you. Nay, sometimes Nilesh, my night board gets drunk. Okay. So there are LL and LH, right? Short forms, more than two emoticons, my night board doesn't accept. First target is 29.14. 29.16 is the first target. Why are you not doing the mathematical calculations? Sir, no time. Huh? Don't do that. Follow the rules. Guys, don't trade in FOMO, don't enter in running, wait for the inducement range or the inside candle pattern to be built. With that, look for an execution. With MC concept, my target is 2936. 2.0 अप्लाई करो. एज तो आपने निकाल लिया. नाउ वर्क ऑन 2.0. स्विंग लो कहाँ पे है, स्विंग हाई कहाँ पे है, उसके साथ there is a video called as liquidity. समर्थ, लिक्विडिटी का वीडियो देखना. Which one? I didn't see anything. What is the title? I'll let you know what is the title. The title is Liquidity Driven Trades. And thumbnail says Liquidity Inducement. कल का जो वीडियो आया, was that helpful, guys? Definitely, sir, that was helpful. Sir, we should make one video in volume. Yes, we will do it. I have messaged you on WhatsApp number. वर्षा उनका मैसेज देख लेना. ब्यूटीफुल गाइस, कीप इट अप. चलने दो ट्रेड को. हाथ हटाओ उस पॉइंट से. Follow the MTSL guys. I messaged you on WhatsApp. वर्षा क्या मैसेज है देख लो एक बार. रुक जा रुक जा. वो 0 0 आने तक तेरा पास ऑप्शन है, ठीक है। वेंकट, लंदन सेशन का जो हमारा एसएल रेंज है उसके ऊपर मार्केट सस्टेन हुई है। नाउ allocate the system trailing at CTC plus 5 to 10 pips, right? प्रीवियस सप्लाई कंप्लीट हो चुकी है। अगर सस्टेन होके कंटिन्यू करती है देन ओनली द टारगेट स्टिल 2920 स्लो एंड स्टडीली, क्योंकि एनएफपीए एक शॉट में मूवमेंट अलोकेट नहीं करेगा उसके लिए। Do we need to calculate levels for each major time frame like weekly, daily, 12 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, etc.? Depends what kind of a trader you are, Samar. If you are a swing trader, just 4 hours is fine. If you are an investor, daily time frame and weekly time frame. If you are an intraday trader, then 1 hour 15 minutes. No need to look at 12 hours. 24 hours, then 4 hours, then 1 hour 15 minutes are the major things. Beautiful, guys. ये मेरा ड्राइंग ना वर्षा ये रिटर्न कर दे यार. दिस पेन पैड इज नॉट गुड. ये हमेशा उल्टा ड्रॉ होता है. See? Yes. नहीं नहीं अरुंधति मैम बने रहो. Sir, inducement with wick and only body, what kind of difference does it make in our analysis? Do you did say something in one of the videos? I am not able to trace it now. If you find time, please repeat. The inducement with wick and only bodies. That was explained day before yesterday, no? If the market doesn't create a wick and it's just creating an inducement, market will tend to hunt the liquidity and create the wick and identify the directions. Right? मतलब जब भी inducement create हो रहा है, right? There is an inducement built. and you don't see a wick. Sometimes market will break, create a wick inducement over here, and continue the rally. So the example was given over here. If you notice, market did create a small range, which is 1, 2, 3, continued the movement, went up, took a liquidity, and started an action plan towards down. Okay. Nifty took beautiful rejection from 1.618 level that looks so perfect. Sorry, level 2, not 1.6. Intermediate ratio से आया है नीचे. So it will be inducement 3 in all probabilities. Thanks. Yes, right. So Samarth, hope you saw it in the live markets. How did the market take the rejections through the mathematical numbers? Hope you're getting the point. जितने भी नए लोग हैं, hope you guys are learning. Hope you guys are enjoying the learning. Yes, I got it. एंड यहाँ पे कौन सा सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस, कौन सा EMA, कौन सा ये चल रहा है बताओ. ओनली टू थिंग्स. पेन से ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं, कैलकुलेटर से नंबर आइडेंटिफाई कर रहा है, ट्रेड्स एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है. इट्स ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट dodgy on daily in gold. Sorry, we don't follow that and all. जो रिटेलर्स फॉलो करते हैं वो कुछ भी हम फॉलो नहीं करते यहाँ पे. रिवर्सल तभी देखेंगे जब वॉल्यूम में स्पाइक आएगा, वो भी वो स्पाइक इंड्यूसमेंट रेंज में होना चाहिए. ओके. बात कड़वी है बट सच्ची है. Only price action using SMC. Sorry, we don't use SMC as well. Smart money concept was also created to trap retailers. Do you see any order blocks that I'm drawing? I addressed, no, Nifty took a beautiful rejection from 1.618 level that looks so perfect. Samad, do you see any order blocks that is being drawn? Do you see any allocations that look as a perspective of fair value gaps that we have drawn? No, right? Sir, please address my previous question and both. Good morning, Anjali. You're late to the stream. When market works on the numbers, why do you have to just confuse anyone? Do you see any trend lines? Do you see any moving average? Do you see any RSIs, any indicators that been showcased out? No, that's not. नहीं नहीं अंजलि बने रहो ट्रेड में बने रहो बीटीसी का भी ट्रेड में बने रहो currently it's running with 1750 points and even with the gold बने रहना जब तक वॉल्यूम में चेंज नहीं होगी तब तक किसी को भी कोई भी डाउट्स है प्लीज डू आस्क the stream will get closed in next 10 minutes and all the new members if you're learning if you're understanding how does the market moves hit a like share and subscribe. I'll do back test and in different charts and will try to implement the inducement after watching video. Definitely, Samad. Keep learning, keep growing. And use Go chart for forward testing, right? Back testing, you can do it on the closure charts, but forward testing, you can do it in Go chart because you will be knowing when, how, and exactly how did the inducements work. Okay. Okay, sorry. Sir, I requested you to please show on gold 15 minutes. The price is rejected from MC level and makes LH and LL and LH without making inducement. Way to take entry on break of flow or we wait. No, that explanation I had given you prior also, no? No worries, I'll give it to you again. Right? Just in scenarios like this. Right? In this scenario, the target was hit, right? You got a rejection. Rejection one, sustainability of the second candle. Market sustained. After this point of action, you can look in the perpendicular movement and allocate the trade. Right? Nilesh, this we'll discuss on today's Sunday session in Zoom. Okay? That is the action plan. So just for an example, if you notice the spike, candle sustained, once a rejection, execute. If there is no inducement, only at that point of action. Right? Same way over here, MC1 was completed, rejection, volume spike. With the volume spike, the market took a rejection and continued. One question, need to check inducements in 15 minutes, right? Yes, 15 minutes. We don't execute trades in 5 minutes, Samarth. We execute trades in 15 minutes. No 5 minute chart, no 1 minute chart, 15, 1 hour, 4 hours daily. Okay. So everyone, don't trade in FOMO. Wait for the inducement points or the insider candle generation. With that point of action, look for the trade execution and allocate the trades at the levels of mathematical concept. Make sure you guys don't trade in running. Trade fearlessly with the risk management. With the risk management, control on your emotions. जीतने से खुशी मनाना, हारने से दुखी मनाना is not the quality of the traders. मिलते हैं इवनिंग सेशन में, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, बाय बाय. नितेश साइनिंग ऑफ.